All right. Good evening, everyone. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's excited for this session, as I am. Tonight, we have a special guest, a special speaker, Linda from Belgium. Linda and I met each other almost 10 years ago, and
Hmm.
there was really fast how everything happens. We used to be colleagues, but we quickly became friends. You see, like this is something that's very difficult to come along, to meet someone and you just have a connection with, and then you become really good friends. And that's what happens with her. So, yes, ever since I think we worked together for a couple of years, and then
5 years, yes.
I ended up leaving the company. However, we're still in touch, and she's one of my dearest friends here in Belgium. So, yes, let's start the session. She's going to tell you guys about her family, about her job, new job, about her life here in Belgium. So, welcome, Linda.
Okay, thank you very much, Simona, and everybody. I'm so happy to join you all. With Simona and I, we had a click from the first moment we saw each other. It's so incredible to believe. With the job interview I had with Simona, we already had a click, and I was so happy that my boss took her to be my colleague. Simone and I worked for almost 5 years together in a company in automotive. I worked there for more than 20 years. The company I worked for and also where Simone worked for, the name is Secret Saint-Gobain. It's a great world player. They do a lot of things in building sector. And Simona and I worked for the part of the glass, and it's only 5% what Saint-Gobain does. Saint-Gobain is so big, and only 5% what Saint-Gobain does is glass. And in the small 5%, there is the automotive glass, and that's the part where Simone and I worked for. It was so near my house. It was very easy for me. I live in Genk. It's on the east side of Belgium. You all know Belgium, guys? You know where it is?
Yes.
Yes. It's a very small country, only 250 kilometers from left to the right side. It's very nice to stay here, but we have a lot of rain here. This week, everything is green. It's nice to live, but it's always nice to have a rain suit or a coat or an umbrella nearby. Since February, I had the opportunity to change a job, and now I'm working in a total different kind of job. Now I'm a production planner at a wood factory. The name of the wood factory is Foresco. It's a company that is already in Belgium for more than 100 years. And we have around 1,000 till 5,000 people in the Benelux. And we make crates and pallets for also the automotive. Now Saint-Gobain is a client of mine. And no, it's a great opportunity that I have. I worked there 3 months, and I only speak English with the operators on the floor because there are a lot of people. They're working with me, and they're from other countries, but they live here, and it's very difficult to find colleagues with Belgian nationality who wants to do that a part of a job. It's very hard work. And no, I'm happy to speak a bit of English at my work as well. I live
Okay.
in Genk, and I have three
Linda,
children.
sorry to interrupt. Wow, that was a long introduction. You're not used
Oh,
to it.
I'm
I think
sorry.
no, but that was great. That was great. I think the
Okay.
guys are getting excited to ask you some questions. So,
Okay.
and also feel free to ask them as well. You see, like
Okay.
if you'd like to know something about them, just ask
Yes.
them again. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So who'd like to be the first? Vanderlei is already ready to go. Let's go.
Since you know I like to talk about food, and I wanted to ask a question before anybody else did.
Okay.
We heard a little bit about what Simone eats. What is your food like in Belgium? Tell us a little bit about the food there.
We eat a lot of things. Also, the normal food when we start in the morning, we usually eat bread with cheese or ham or jam, something like that. And there are families that eat cereals as well or fruits, yogurt as well. That we eat as well in the morning. And during the day, normally we have also a meal with bread.
Bread
A
with bread.
baguette, or yeah, we eat a lot of bread in Belgium. Yes,
I
and then
find
we
that
have
Brazilians do that too now.
yes,
Brazilians eat bread every morning. It's
yes,
yeah, my roommate eats bread, so I've gotten the habit of eating bread myself. So
yes. No, different kinds, different colors.
yeah,
Okay,
sure,
different measures. Yes, a
sure.
lot of bread. This, and when we go on holiday in other countries, it's always we miss the bread. We miss the bread. All my family. Yeah. When we go to France or to other countries, it's always oh, the bread is not so good than in Belgium. Yes.
What
Do
about the
you,
Belgian
sorry.
waffles? What about the Belgian waffles?
Whoa, the Belgian waffles, we have a different kind of Belgian waffles. We have Brussels waffles. We have waffles with a lot of sugar. We call them waffles liégeois from Liège.
Oh, good.
The, you can't take them with your hands. You need a bit of paper to eat.
Use
There's
syrup or fruit on top. Use like a syrup or
yes, yes, with ice cream, fruit,
oh
and
my goodness.
yes,
That's right up
yes,
my
Whipped
and
lane there.
cream,
chocolate cream, ice
Oh
cream,
my
whipped
goodness.
cream.
whipped cream. Yes,
Oh my goodness.
yes, it's and they eat it after the dinner, not only for 4 o'clock,
Oh,
but
it's a
they're
dessert.
yes, at a dessert as well. Yeah, and
Oh my
pancakes
gosh.
as well. Yes, yes, yes. They love to eat a lot of sugar and to drink beer a lot. We have more than 1,000 types of beer in Belgium. It's incredible
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for such a
I,
small country.
yeah, that's amazing. I would like to ask you, still about the food. Do you have any plate like for lunch? The typical here is the rice and beans. What about in Belgium?
Yeah, in Belgium, we have our French fries, but
Mhm.
we also eat other things like rice or pasta, but a lot of potatoes as well, and also different kinds, different kinds. And we cook the potatoes. We make a puree. I don't know if you say it in English.
Mashed potato.
Mashed potatoes. Thank you,
Mhm.
Simona. Mashed potatoes, and in the oven or yeah.
Linda, she was asking you about lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
You
Lunchtime
see,
we eat a
in
yeah.
Brazil, they eat twice warm foods. You see,
No,
here in Belgium,
no,
we don't do that. So please
no. We
explain
don't do
her
that.
that.
No, we don't. We don't eat twice warm food. We don't take the time to eat so big. Maybe we eat a salad and lunch, or also bread or a baguette with vegetables and
Mhm.
cheese.
It's only something simple. Yes,
Yeah,
just put
very
together. Okay.
simple. Yes, very
Hmm.
simple. We're not used to eat big stuff. No, no.
Yeah.
We also eat two kind of breads with cheese and ham between, and we put it in a croque-monsieur machine. Do you know croque-monsieur? Have you ever heard about it?
Misto
No.
quente, gente. Misto
Yes.
quente. Now they know.
Now they know.
Yeah.
Okay, that we eat sometimes to make the bread different. Yes, and we put an egg on it, or yes.
Okay, Linda, do you see the map?
Yes, I
see
see
it?
the map.
Okay, tell them where you live.
Yes, I live in Genk. You see the place near Hasselt and Maastricht.
Oh, yeah.
Between,
It's,
a little bit between.
a little bit between, yes. Maastricht, Aachen. So it's nearby the border of Germany and
To the
also
right,
the
on the lake.
Netherlands.
To the
Yes,
right?
yes,
To the right, a
right.
little bit.
Yes,
Yes, almost
Genk.
there. You
Genk.
see?
yes, yes.
Genk, Genk.
Genk, yeah.
Yeah. We say in Dutch Henk.
No,
But
Helene, yeah.
in Portuguese, we would say it Genk with
Genk.
a K.
Yes.
A little bit up, Vanderlei.
Yes.
A little bit up.
Not down.
Yes.
You
Oh,
put
I
to the
think
left,
that's
you
another
put to the left.
Go back.
To
I
the
think
right.
that's another city.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's a very small
To
city.
the left. Go to the left with the mouse.
Yeah, right
Yes,
there,
up
right there. Up,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you got it.
Yes.
up. Yeah.
There. That's the place I live. Yes. We have a community about
Oh,
60,000 people, and we have more than 100 different nationalities in Genk.
Wow.
Wow.
It's so nice to live here because this region of Belgium, we had the coal mines, and in the 19th century, we had a five mines where people worked, and we had a lot of people from other countries who came here to work. At first, there were the Polish people, the Italian people, and afterwards, the people of Turkey and also Morocco and other places. So we have a community with a lot of different kinds of people and a lot of religions as well.
And probably a lot of languages. Are there many languages?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
I only speak 4 languages, but you
Only.
know, you all speak Spanish. It's normal here that
Oh.
that you speak Italian or Spanish or Polish. Yes, it's
Mhm.
yes.
The official language is what?
Yeah, we've three languages in Belgium. We speak Dutch. It's in the northern side of Belgium, and in Brussels and in the southern side, they speak French. And we have also a small region that are a few places open Malmedy, and there they speak Dutch. That's a part. German. I'm sorry. Thank you, Simone. There they speak German. And there are 3 cities that Germany needed to give to Belgium after the war. After the Second War, yes.
One question for you. You mentioned bread. So sorry, I'm going back to the food. You mentioned bread, and you said when you go to France, you miss bread because they have a lot of bread, kind of bread in France.
Yeah, but only baguettes. The kind of baguettes they have, but the normal bread, the slices of bread.
I don't think they know that, Linda. I don't think they know.
Okay, Bruce.
Can someone share
It's okay.
screen
No,
or something? Because that is really interesting, as a matter of fact. Also, the Dutch people who come, they come especially to Belgium to buy bread. Because there's something that they do with I don't even know, with the wheat or something that makes the Belgian bread really special. So when we go to France or to Germany, to the Netherlands, it feels really heavy in our bellies when we eat bread. Somehow it's lighter in Belgium, and it's really delicious. And we have lots of varieties. I don't know if you can find that if you Google it. Someone can try
So I
to
need to
share
try
a
this
screen
next
or
time I go
something.
there. Okay, thank you.
Okay. I have a sister that lives in Norway, and they have also that kind of a bread. If they buy a bread in the supermarket, it's similar as we eat it here in Belgium. But maybe you can explain also, Laïs, what you like to eat in the morning. Also, a different kind of bread or cereals. What do you like to eat, Laïs?
Yeah, I eat a lot of yogurt. I don't know if
Yogurt.
other people, yeah, but yogurt with fruit or bread. Bread is the typical thing that a lot of people eat. Yeah.
And you like it as well?
Yes. I like bread. I don't eat a lot of different types of bread, actually. Just the common one here in Brazil.
And what is the common? What can I think is common in Brazil? I never
I
went to
don't-
Brazil.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain. Guys, help me how to explain the normal bread. Here it's I don't know how it's called in English.
Oh, well,
The-
we call it like French bread. It's like you see, like in Belgium, we have as well like a baguette, but a small
Yeah.
version of it.
Okay.
Mhm.
And it's also like the sliced bread that you mentioned, Linda, we don't
Mhm.
know in Brazil, as a matter of fact.
Mhm.
We do know when we make this misto quente, croque monsieur that you're saying, they use only that kind of bread when they eat misto quente, croque monsieur. That's all. They don't eat that on an everyday basis, you see? That's the
Yeah.
difference.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we just lost two people, Renato and Vanderlei. Where did they go? Linda, are you a witch? How did you get people to disappear?
Oh no. No, they're coming back, I'm sure.
Yes, no worries about it. Oh, there they come. Okay, Marisol, do you have a question maybe?
Yeah, I was just asking her what languages do you speak? How many languages? Oh, well, then she says she speaks 4 languages.
Yes, I speak a bit of English, French, German, and Dutch.
Your
Yeah.
English is
No,
very
that's
well.
That's
Okay,
not
great.
that's not
a lot
that's
of
not
languages.
bad. Yes.
That's good.
I think Linda, she feels more comfortable when she speaks German, isn't it, Linda? Your German is great.
Maybe it's a bit easier for me. When I speak English, I need to think a lot for me. But I'm so happy at my work. I speak more English, and it will be more convenient for me for English Brazil to enjoy and speak
Oh,
more.
Bruce, did you hear that?
Yes.
Someone is interested in English Brazil. She's gonna come over more often. How
Yes,
about that?
I'm very sure I will come more often. When it's more raining, I will come more.
Hey, Renato, welcome back. Do you have a question, maybe? Oh, he's mute.
Now he's mute.
We don't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you go.
I have a poor connection here, but I'm trying to talk something. Well, I have some friends that has family in Belgium, and I'm really curious about the country. And do you have an idea how much time we spend to reach from Brazil, from São Paulo to Belgium? Do you have an idea how long it takes a flight?
Oh, well, I think that question is for me. Sorry, Linda. Linda, she's never been to Brazil. And I live like
sorry.
20 minutes from her. So anyhow, here, every time we fly to Brazil, we have to have a connection flight. There is no direct flight to Brazil. So we go either from Brussels to Frankfurt, Paris, London, Porto in Portugal, and also Rome in Italy. These are all the possibilities that we have. I've done once as well via Zurich in Switzerland. I flew to Brazil. So anyhow, it's usually we fly a couple of hours to another destination, and then we have 12 hours flight to São Paulo, where I was born. And usually when I go to Brazil, I go to my family, and then it takes us at least a day, let's say. You see, at the moment we have 5 hours difference. So when we go to Brazil, we get some time extra. However, when we fly back, we lose a whole day. And it's very difficult. I don't have that much difficulties with that, but my family, they have jet lags. So it takes them about a week for them to start feeling well, feeling okay, especially when we go in the winter time here. So if we spend Christmas in Brazil and we fly back to Belgium, it's tough. It's really tough, especially due to the fact that we go for 3 weeks, so we don't have any more vacation and we have to work right away. So it's really difficult. Did I answer your question, Renato?
Yeah. I'm asked because I'm planning to return to Europe next year again, and I was planning to make a cruise, as I told you in the one of the last sessions.
Wow,
So I
making
think,
everybody
yeah.
jealous.
Yeah, so but I'm thinking on going to, I became very enthusiastic about Austria, and one of the meetings that you had already, that you have had recently. So I got really enthusiastic about it, after heard about the country. But I'm planning take a cruise from Europe to Brazil.
Oh, wow.
So,
Wow. Oh,
And
let's-
Linda, sorry, are you finished? No?
yeah, okay.
I just wanted to ask Linda, since she's in Europe, do you know many countries around? Do you like to travel?
Yes, I like to travel. This year, a month ago, I went with my family to the city Budapest. It's a very nice city. It's almost a fairy tale when you're there. It's also, Renato, a very good opportunity when you're in Europe to go to Budapest if you're in the possibility.
Hungary.
Hungary,
Okay.
yeah, it's Hungary. Yes, I like to travel, but I don't like to fly. I need always to take pills because it makes me a bit of sick. And also when I take a pill, I need to wait till the day after to feel me better. So I only fly short distances. Yes, and I've three teenagers, and we want to have small holidays to keep good in contact with each other. And yes, we want to let them see also a part of Europe. Yes, we went last year. We went to Dublin, Lisbon, Copenhagen. Small trips. Yes, small trips.
You want to go to these countries before they become part of Russia.
We will. Yes. It's. We hope it won't get that far. Please, Bruce.
I hope not.
We hope everything stays okay. Hi. Hello.
When Alison saw Linda, she says, I have to say hello, Mom. I said, just go ahead, just quickly.
Okay, quickly. No, I like to travel a lot, but I never made
Overseas.
Overseas. No. The first trip I made was to my sister in Norway by car. That's the first place, or Krakow.
Guys, she's inviting herself to come to Brazil.
Yes. if the distance wasn't so far, I know how difficult. Simona explains it takes 1 day when we travel by car to my sister. It also takes 22 hours in the best way. So it's very hard for to travel that. But I'm
Linda,
sure.
tell them how we do. How does it happen here? Leaving Belgium and going to Norway by car. Can you explain them how does it happen? How do you do it?
We travel by car to the north of Germany. Then we drive all through Denmark till.
It's just a bridge, or you have to take a ferry?
You can take a bridge, but there is a bridge not to Norway, to Sweden. You can take that, and then you can drive from Sweden to Norway. But normally when we go to my sister, we take a ferry. Yes, the shortest ferry is among 4 hours and a half. But it's also like traveling by a plane. You need to be 1 hour in front, and you need to calculate that as well.
What
I
is the
think for
distance?
Brazilians that is a little bit difficult to imagine, because you don't do things like that, do you? Like in Brazil, take like a 1 day driving. The roads are really bad in Brazil. In some states, like in São Paulo, they're fine, but not everywhere. So people, they usually they fly. They don't dare to drive for 1 day, let's say.
No, we only go by car to travel as well in the country, to have it more easier, not to rent a car. That's the only thing why we take the car, because taking the plane is much more faster, but not so healthy for the
Environment.
for the
For the
environment. It's not. Yes, it's not so good.
How long did it take you to drive from Belgium to Norway? 24 hours?
No, to travel by car. No,
To
to
travel by
travel
car,
by
how long?
car. No, by car. 22 hours to travel by
22
car.
hours. Wow.
Yes, by car, and then take the boat, and then afterwards also a bit by car. Yes. But
Okay, so
by
1 day,
plane,
1
it's
full day.
only 2 hours by plane. I know it's not so far.
Okay.
I
It's
think
the
Bruce
same.
has some questions coming up.
Okay. Yes,
Ah,
Bruce
yeah.
asked me if I'm drinking wine. I'm more a girl that loves beer, but
She's a beer girl,
I'm a
Bruce.
beer girl, but I like wine. I like
Well,
wine.
I was suggesting that for when you want to fly. So you can just,
Okay.
okay, I'm
Okay. I like the most delicious wine for me is the wine of Italy, in the region of Verona. I don't know if you know Valpolicella. Have you ever heard of it? No. Valpolicella is a very special wine. It's from the region of Venice. And for me, it has a very good taste. You have different kinds. You have the normal Valpolicella and also a ripasso. And a ripasso is a bit better, but it tastes very good.
Well, so you can just drink a little wine, get on the plane. It's
okay. Yes. But when I go on a plane, I'm always nervous. Always.
Why?
I don't
you
know.
what? I tell you
You
what,
go
I
up
do
and
pray. I pray for every time I
okay.
hear a plane go by. I hear
Every
it's a
time.
tin can flying through the air. It's like
Yeah, okay, but
crazy.
yes, for me, it's always with a small heart, always.
But
I don't
saw
know
in your
why,
video,
but
Linda, I saw in your video you were in your yard, I think.
yes, in my front yard, yes.
Okay.
But you saw everything was green, and we had a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
beautiful.
rain. Yes,
So
because
do
of
you
the
work in the
rain.
yard a lot, or do you have a
A
garden?
lot, yes, a lot. It's incredible. I work very hard in my garden now. Yeah. My
You have
husband is
a
not
huge garden.
interested. Yes, and today as well, because I'm still in my clothes. I drove the grass, but a small part because it's raining so lots. It's already dark outside, but yeah, it's incredible. The rain is you see the grass growing.
Mhm. Okay.
Is
Okay,
Carlos, are you there? Can you hear us? Oh,
Can I just come back to the drink topic? I actually went to Brussels, and it was the first time that I tried fruit beer. It's very okay.
Yes,
He's here.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
It's
You guys have
delicious.
you guys
delicious.
have many types of beer.
Do you like
you
it, Laís? You
mentioned.
like root beer?
Yeah, I like
fruit
it.
beer.
It's
All the
good.
Brazilians
Yeah.
they hate it because it tastes like medicine to them.
No, but there
Oh.
are different types. The IPA is too strong for me. I
Beer,
don't
beer.
like
I
it.
thought you said
Yeah.
root beer.
Mhm.
Fruit beer.
No,
Yeah, I
fruits.
tried peach beer actually in Brussels. It was very good. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
On the coast of Belgium, we have also a small coast.
Mm.
And at the coast, we have a special fruit beer that's called Rodenbach.
Mm.
And that's very special as well. And if you will try to find it, I don't know if they sell it in America, but it's very good to drink.
I've never
Okay.
heard about it, Linda.
Rodenbach. Yes.
Are you
What
able
is it?
to write down in the chat
Can you
so that
write
they
it
can Google
in the
it?
chat?
Maybe I can write it.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it a kind of beer?
not yes.
Okay.
A fruit beer.
A kind of
I've
fruit,
never heard
okay.
about it. It's because I don't drink beer, so let's see.
You see it?
Oh, it sounds German.
Rodenbach.
Yeah, that is
Maybe
German.
Oh yeah.
Is it German?
Well, the name
Are you
is
sure?
German, Rodenbach.
No, normally it's Belgian beer. I think it's Belgian beer.
No, that's German.
Are you sure?
No.
I mean the name, at least the
No, it's
name is
Belgian.
German.
I'm certain it's Belgian beer.
All right.
No. But it's the region they drink it is on the coast. When you go in a restaurant or in a cafe and the coast, if you go to the coast, Simona, the next time you need to ask a Rodenbach.
Yes, I
Okay.
will. Just
Yes.
out of curiosity.
Yes.
I don't drink beer, but I can share with my husband or someone else.
Yes.
Because I never heard about it. Okay, Carlos, are you there? Can you hear us?
Oh, yes, I
Oh,
can
there you
hear you.
go.
I can see you.
Welcome.
This international meeting. Hello, guys.
Hello.
I was
nice to meet you.
at the market. I was shopping. Linda.
Hello, nice
what's
to meet you.
hello, Linda. What's the reason your mother or father gave you this nice name, Linda?
Okay.
In Portuguese, it
it's
means beautiful. That's why.
okay. That's Rodenbach. Yes, that's Rodenbach. Yes,
Okay.
it's a red beer. Yes.
Okay.
And my it's very complicated. I need to explain. My mother and father married at the age of 37, 30 when they were 37 years old. My father was married, and his first wife died when she was 26. And the first marriage of my father, he had one daughter, and she's 18 years older than I am, and she had given me that name. It wasn't my parents that chose my name. It was my sister, my half sister.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay. And let me know, you are in the country that is the center of European community. Okay.
Yes.
How do you feel to be there in the center of the Europe and in a very, very good country like Belgium? with the nice chocolate, nice beer.
Yes, we have very good chocolate. Yes, for me, because I live in Genk and I work in Genk, it doesn't feel for me that I live in the center of Europe. But my husband, he works in Brussels, and you will meet him on Saturday. I'm certain he will have that feeling because he travels every day to Brussels to work, and he has the feeling of living and working in the center of Europe. I only take my bike to go to work. It's totally different. But I'm happy to live in Belgium. I'm so it's good here to live. We have everything. Everything is good arranged for the people that work, also for the people that don't work. It's a very good community.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Marisol, maybe you have a question?
Well, yeah, I was gonna tell her that Linda also means in Spanish beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Pretty.
Thank you.
And I was gonna ask you if you ever been to South America, like maybe Peru or any other country in South America.
No, I did not have the chance to come nearby you. No, I always worked, and no, I didn't have the opportunity. 20 years ago, my sister went to live in Norway, and yeah, we had also not much an opportunity to see each other. Only one time a year, and then when we have a holiday, we go also to her to visit her in Norway. And that's why we as family didn't took the opportunity to travel to America or Africa or Asia. No, I hope I will come there once in my life. I hope so.
Yeah.
Welcome to Brazil or Argentina, Peru.
See.
Peru.
Linda was expecting that, Carlos. Good.
Yeah,
She was like, oh,
welcome
am I
to
gonna
my
get an
city.
invitation?
Yeah. If you want, we have a country house or a beach house.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
in
see,
front of the
you're
lake or in
set.
front of the sea.
Okay. That looks.
We can share. You share with me your country house. I share with you my country house.
Okay. I only have a bit small piece of grass. I haven't got a country house yet. Not yet. But maybe in the future. Who knows?
Okay.
Linda, tell us about the fact that you bike to your work, and you
Yes.
also have an electric car.
Bike.
How is it now in Belgium? Like for me, I've noticing a lot of Teslas, and it's something that I saw almost 10 years ago in Norway everywhere.
Yes.
But now it's arriving here. Can you tell us more about that? Do you talk to your sister about it? Is it something that you hear from your husband as well, working in Brussels?
And what was your question, Simona?
Yeah, about electric cars, going to work with the bike. That's something that in Brazil we are not used to. We just take the bus, or if we're lucky, we take the car. There's lots of traffic. However, for you, living in a small city, you can just,
Yes, okay. For me, since Corona, I bought an electric bike. I always liked biking, also when I was young. And now when I go to work, or I always say when I don't leave Genk, region Genk, I am going to organize me to take the bike. And I do it since Corona. It's since 2019, I think, almost 5 years. 2020. 4 years. I have almost 9,000 kilometers on my bike.
Oh,
So I'm
Oh, you
happy.
see?
Yeah, so I'm so happy that I didn't pay the gas of my car. So yes, it's I normally take always the bike. I have a wedding pants and also a jacket. And the only thing what's difficult are my shoes to keep my feet dry. That's the only thing it's difficult. But I'm a
Yeah, so
person.
just wait a second. So do you guys have electric bikes in Brazil already? Because here everybody has that, or
no, we
lots
don't.
of
Not
people?
everybody has them, but they're expensive, and some
Yeah.
people have them. You know, the people who have money have them.
Yeah, because
Like
here in
Carlos.
Belgium, I
Carlos
think
has
a
them. He's
lot
a
of
rich
people.
man.
My son has a bicycle.
Electric bike, huh?
Yes, yeah, electric. I have a regular mechanic. Okay.
That's also good.
Yes, very good. It's very
Oh,
good.
there was an interesting question that I wanted to ask you. How many bikes do you have, Linda?
At home we have 4 electric bikes.
4 electric
Oh my
bikes. How
God.
about the mechanical bikes?
We have 5 at home. I have 3. We have 3 children. Okay. I have at home. We have 1, 2, 3. At home we have 3 normal bikes. But my 2 daughters are studying in Antwerp, and they also have a bike at their place where they stay. Yes.
You have many bikes.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Yes. Yes.
Okay, you stopped
good.
counting after 10. You said, I don't know. We have bikes.
No, we have 9. No. We have 4 electric bikes. At home in Genk we have 3, and also we've 9 bikes. I can't help it. Yes,
It's
but
almost 10.
old
That's a
ones.
lot.
Old ones.
It's a lot.
It's yeah. My husband likes to go to the soccer, and he doesn't want to take his electric bike because there are more than 20,000 people, and he takes an old bike to go to the soccer. It's only 3 kilometers.
So then he uses
That's
Uber.
why, yeah.
He uses
Yes.
Uber to go there, huh?
Yes.
Oh no, we don't have Uber here
Oh,
in this
no.
area.
This area.
You don't have Uber. Are you guys in the Stone Age or what?
No, we have Uber in Antwerp and
Or in Brussels.
Brussels. Yes, but not
in the small cities where we live, we
yes.
don't have that.
No.
Well, what do you
But there
guys
is
do?
a
You guys have
taxi.
horses?
Horses?
No, taxi.
Yes. No, we only have horses, not to travel.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
No,
I
it's
like
hobby. It's hobby.
Ladies,
Y-
taxis are also not common here because they're very
No.
expensive.
No.
So
Oh.
lots of people, they either have a bike or a car. Taking the bus is also something that we don't do here. It's usually for children or teenagers,
Oh, wow.
a way of transportation to go to school, let's say. But most, I would bet, Linda, that 90% of adults, they do have a car in Belgium, in Limburg, at least. In this province where we live, at least, I think 90% of adults, they do have cars. Trains, the train and the buses, they're very poor in this area. Of course, when you go to Brussels, like her husband, he takes the train every day, but it's not something common that we do here, just to go from one city to the other. It also takes a lot of time. Like Linda, she can tell you, like it's really awful for her husband. He comes home very late because he loses lots of time.
Yes.
How long does it take from your city to Brussels?
When we have an opportunity to take the train in Genk, and then it depends if it's what the kind of stops you have. And normally it's by train 1 hour and a half.
Oh, it's far. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yes, but
I give you an example. You see, like if we take the car from where we live and we go by car from here to Antwerp, where her daughter's study, it takes like about an hour. Last, I think March, we went, the four of us, my family, we went by train to Antwerp. It took us more than 2 hours. You see,
yeah,
it's not that convenient. You have to
no,
stop, overstop.
yes,
So in Belgium, the infrastructure when it comes to buses and trains, it's not that good. Even on the road, when you compare to the Netherlands, we struggle a little.
no,
However,
it's
in here in the, let's say if you stay in your own province, like Linda and I, we live 20 minutes from each other, it's fine. You see, you can just, no problem. As soon as you take the roads, you can start complaining, especially if you go south, in
yes,
Wallonia, in
in
the French
Wallonia, yes.
parts. Oh, it's not that great. All right. I think we answered your question, Lais. Or do you have another question?
Not really, but I'm curious about the Vanderlei's question about the sports. What are the popular sports there?
The popular sports
Soccer.
is soccer.
You guys
Yes.
like soccer?
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to say
Belgium,
soccer.
Belgium is good
Yeah,
at soccer. I don't know.
Does Belgium have a team?
Sorry?
Does
Probably.
Belgium have a national team?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
last time they won from Brazil. It was really,
No,
it was
no,
disappointing for
no.
me as a Brazilian. Oh my gosh, we lost for Belgium. Belgium, what is that? But they were strong a couple of years ago.
But the most popular is soccer, or do you guys have
Yes.
something? It's soccer.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
tennis as well.
Golf,
But the last year,
Golf is popular.
yes,
for the
also
older
yes,
people.
yes, and
Wow.
also horse riding is very popular in Belgium. But it's yeah, it depends what your interest is. You can do a lot of sports here. Also volleyball, basketball. You can cycling as well. We have a lot of cycling here. We have also the start of the Tour de France, and we have a lot of how can I say?
I think,
Of course,
yeah, what Linda's trying to say is like cycling,
yes,
it's popular because it involves other countries as well.
yes,
And Belgium, for being a small country, they pass through, or they have the start here, you see. Now, when it comes to soccer, is how people get together, they have some fun, and they have some rivalry between like the French part and the Dutch parts. You see it trying to be the best in Belgium. However, I believe nationally there's not actually a sport they can say is everywhere. Like in Brazil, soccer is everywhere. It's really huge. My children, for instance, they go dancing. Linda, her children, they also do that. However, her son,
yeah.
he's
He
into
played, yeah.
volleyball, football. He's more into
Yeah.
sports. Girls are into other kind of sports as well as horse riding, as Linda said.
Yes.
It's not something that's very popular by the boys, let's say. So the boys, they go football or volleyball
Yes.
or more an active kind of sports.
But it's still for the
Swimming,
small
like I go swimming. That's something that some people do as well. The swimming pool that I go, it's busy every day, but it's not, we cannot say that it's very popular. It's just something that I do. And then I think, oh, there's lots of people, but maybe not.
But it's still for a small country, they have an impressive soccer national team.
Yes. And then it comes to money, right? Because these boys, they start learning at such an early age, and there's lots of investments, and they get really strong. Of course, there's talent as well, but still, I really believe that it has to do with the money power situation.
That's
And
in Belgium.
who
That's in
is
Belgium right
sharing
there.
that? Brazilian Spirit Party,
Those are
the
Brazilians
World
in
Cup.
Belgium.
Oh, yes, you see.
In fact, you can hear it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think Belgians, they appreciate the Brazilian music, that's for sure. Those kind of little bands, they are everywhere. Even in our province, which is a small, we always see this bands, Brazilian bands. That's true.
Yeah, you have to click on some buttons to make it available for us to listen to
Ah,
when you're opening it up. But Brazil is everywhere.
Yes, you don't have to worry about that. There's so many Brazilians and they're everywhere. That's for sure. Linda, do you have any other Brazilian friends?
I was going to ask that. Yes.
I don't have a Brazilian friend, but my husband, he made the video for English Brazil Today, and he had a colleague, a Brazilian colleague who made the video. He especially asked that colleague, Brazilian colleague, to make the video of him in Brussels, where he works. I phoned, I say, don't forget the video, don't forget the video. And
really? That's why it was such a great video.
Yeah,
the Brazilian.
yeah, okay.
Oh,
He asked a Brazilian colleague, yes, where he works. He has a lot of different nationalities. It's so nice for him to have that opportunity, yes.
Oh,
But
Linda,
he will explain more on Saturday, yeah.
Yeah,
His
Linda,
English
I
is
feel
much
so
better.
special now, eh? I feel special now that you're talking about me being the only Brazilian friends and the way
Yes,
you're
you are special.
promoting your husband sessions. I think everybody's going to show up Saturday.
I hope.
They're very curious. You have also to tell them that we have a session planned that Linda is going to join her husband. So they're going to talk about their lives together. It's going to be very, it's going to be hard. No, it's going to be very interesting also to see how. Oh, you see, Carlos got jealous. Oh.
Okay.
You have to tell Derek. No. Oh, don't show up next time because Carlos invited me to go to Brazil.
I'm on Saturday. I'm not at home. I can't.
You're not gonna join us Saturday.
No, it's not possible for me to join. I'm sorry. But it's a nice guy, my husband. It will be okay.
Okay, guys, we're almost running out of time. Is there someone else who would like to ask something?
No, thank you.
Okay, it was nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay, Linda,
Nice
thank
to
you
meet
so
you,
much for
guys.
being here. You see, we're all very glad that you join us, that you're willing to come back again. And I think it went very well.
Thank you.
So, yeah, Saturday is your husband's, and then in a week time, you'll be back with him. So we have to promote this so that people come back and see you interacting with your husbands.
Okay.
Lais, sorry, did you say something?
No.
Okay, guys, so thank you so much for being here once again, and I see you soon. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.